Hello. Welcome back. Today I want to talk about not taking life so seriously and also just some random things that I learned, okay? So, first thing I want to talk about with taking life so seriously is that when you take life too seriously, you get too caught up in surviving and having to survive, because really we weren't put on earth to have to work every day. We weren't put on earth to have to worship money and to just get caught up in all the things that make us miserable. Why would we have been put on earth by God, by source, by the universe, by whoever you believe in, to suffer? That's not true. That's not right. We were put on this earth to enjoy it, to see and explore, to see the beauty in things that are natural to this earth. To look at the living things, look at the sky, say hi to that person across the street, I don't know. But just find beauty in things, because with beauty comes ugly. There's got to be balance. So the thing is in a world full of ugly things, ugly situations, ugly people, ugly everything, there's always going to be beauty. And something like what I've learned is the hardest things that you go through, there's beauty in it too. And I know it's like, if there's beauty in it and if it's a good thing, then why am I going through it? Why do I want to go through bad things? Well, the hard things and the bad things that you experience in life really make you who you are, right? Would you be who you are if you didn't go through that thing? Probably not, right? They teach you something and they mold you into the person you're meant to become. So I think that's really beautiful, especially when you become that person. Then you look back at the situation and you're like, wow, I am so much I've grown so much since then, right? That's the beauty in it. And also, literally, there's beauty in nature, there's beauty in everything. There's really beauty in everything. I will see people, like the other day I was in a grocery store and this daughter was with her dad, right? And they were just messing around in the aisle, laughing. And I literally started smiling as if I was there. I don't know, I was like, oh, let me get back to shopping, but it was just such a beautiful moment to see people enjoying their lives, because I don't know them, I've never seen them before, but they have beautiful moments, probably difficult moments just like me. And I think that's cool. And I think it's nice to just see people having fun out in the open, which is why I'll never understand why people get so judgmental and get so like grossed out and weirded out by people who are enjoying themselves. Like, what the heck? Goodbye. You're weird. But yeah. Oh, yeah. Another thing I wanted to talk about is being grateful. So times can be tough, real tough. But we gotta be grateful in these times too. Because even you surviving through these times and being able to go through this, that's awesome, don't you think? Don't you think that being able to go through hard things is like really cool? Because imagine if you just were like, I can't do it. Like, that's that. It'd be like that sometimes, but also it's like when you pursue through it and you make it through, you are that girl. Because what? Also want to say that with finding beauty in life and stop not taking life so seriously, you have to find a balance between work and play. What is it called? Being productive and being restful, right? It's not oh, I gotta do this all day long, I gotta do this, I'm always working. No. How can you work and do your best work and show up as your best self if you don't take a break for yourself, by yourself? You know what I mean? Because I realize that even though I really feel like every day I have to be productive, I have to do something, some days it's just like, damn, I need a rest. Like, I've been around people so much and I feel like I intake energy. So any energies around me, people are being sad or moody, I get that. I literally absorb it. I don't know. And then I feel like that. And then I need to take a day by myself or just a few hours by myself, just like chilling, so I can let go of these energies that are not mine, because I'm a naturally happy person. But then when I'm around people too much and I don't ever give myself the time to recharge, it's like I'm stuck like that. So it's okay to take a break. I would never tell someone they can't take a break, you know what I mean? love seeing a girl in a truck. I love seeing a girl in a truck. That's my favorite. Okay. Another thing. If you're in a situation right now where you hate the things that you have, not hate the things that you have, but like you're manifesting for more, you know you're meant for more. Oh, there's actually a trail of ants right here. I'll be fine. Will I? Yeah, I'll be fine. But if you've been manifesting, praying about a better situation, a better job, a better home, a better car, a better whatever, and you're like, okay, I've done the work, I've done the inner work, what's going on? What's going on? I wake up every day and I hate my home, I hate my job, but I know that I have more. I'm destined for more. I know that I have it and it's coming to me, but where? What's with the waiting game? Because you have the patience. I know you have the patience because you've been waiting all this time, because I have too. But what I learned, and what I'm still learning and still, putting into work, or I don't know, what is it called? I'm still currently working through, is being grateful for what you have. Like being grateful for the things that you're trying to manifest away, or not manifest away, but trying to manifest in the new home, the new job, the new car. Even if you hate your living situation, your car situation, your work, your job, same thing. You have to learn to be grateful for it, to genuinely feel blessed for it. With the home, the car, the job that you have right now, if you're constantly waking up going, I hate this so much, I don't know. To me, it seems like, what I've learned is that when I feel grateful and when I actually take the time to be grateful about the things that I already have, even though I'm trying to, if I'm trying to manifest a new home and I'm just like, I hate this house, but I'm grateful for it. I'm grateful that it's putting a roof over our heads. I'm grateful that it's here for us. I'm grateful that it's a home and not just a house, just like being grateful, like even for work, like I'm grateful that I have this job. I'm grateful that I have a source of income. I'm grateful that I was hired and that I have the abilities and capabilities to get a job and to work at this place, and that I'm able to persevere through the fucking horrible coworkers or boss or manager or works, or I don't know, the demand. When you start being grateful for what you already have, even if it's not much, even if it's not what you really want, you're basically being prepped to be extremely grateful when you finally get what you've been manifesting. Because if you have a home and you're like, nah, I hate this house, I'm manifesting a new one, and then you get the new one, you're gonna be like, yeah, I love this house, but you're never gonna feel truly grateful, gratified for it, because you didn't feel grateful. Because you didn't feel grateful for the old home that you had. Because once you can feel grateful for something that you don't really want, but it's what you got, then you'll feel extra grateful for when you do get the thing that you want. You know what I mean? Because if you can stay persevering and faithful and happy and blessed throughout the times where it's your hardest and at your darkest, then the universe is probably going to just be like, hey, it's time. I'm glad you're enjoying what you got now, because here, new job, bam, new car, bam, new home. I don't know. Whatever you're manifesting. That's just what I've felt. That's kind of all I got today. It's been a while. I don't know. I felt like I've been like self-sabotaging myself a little bit. Not on purpose, but just like, I don't know how to explain it. Y'all ever have those moments where you're like, I have things to do, but I literally just procrastinating. And then you're like, okay, well, I'm not going to procrastinate anymore. But then you start doing things and you're like, oh, but then I should do this. And then I got to do this. And then I also got to do this. And then you're just like, well, I'm just going to go back on my phone on my bed and stop. All right, guys. I also wanted to come talk about some controversial things. Or maybe it's not even controversial. It's maybe just my brain. But I actually was thinking recently about how insane it is that the world is still the way that the world is today. Like, I actually hate that everything is controlled. Everything was made to control you, to control us. And it's just like, what? Because firstly, the news is fake. And I know it's gonna be like, what are you talking about? You're one of those people. Yes, I so am one of those people. Like, if I could go off grid and just live in the natural world and just be me, do me, be on my own in the natural world, living in a beautiful, I don't know, cottage or something, taking from the earth while giving back to the earth, I would so do that. Have my own garden, my own water systems where there's no fucking fluoride in the water, where there's not random chemicals in food, when they're not shooting up our food with things that are gonna kill us. How medicine, if literally medicine, having medicine that's supposed to save lives also comes with big pharma, what? Why is that a thing? Like, why would they charge so much money for the things that are the most life-saving? You know what I mean? Like, what? That's so weird. Is that not weird? I don't know, but I do know. But it just, I don't know. This world is crooked. And it's not how it was supposed to be. Also how, I don't know. I also think that they use churches as a way to make a lot of money. Not in the name of Christ, may I say. In the name of greed. So yeah. Also, I keep seeing like ads about like new kinds of cosmetic surgeries, like tummy tucks and whatnot, and I'm just like, what the freak? What kind of world are we living in where it's so popular to get cosmetic surgery just because that's the beauty standard? Like, the beauty standard isn't even real, may I first say. But what do you mean people are getting tummy tucks? Because what? I'm just confused. Oh my god, a roly-poly. Hey girl. Okay, I'll leave you alone. Oh, there's spiders near me. Oh. But anyway, I was just thinking about how the only reason cosmetic surgery is a thing, and not even for like because you need it, like people who get nose jobs because they have deviated septums or because they got in a car crash or whatnot, I understand. Like, what are you supposed to do about that? You got to get it done. But to be getting nose jobs and other things just because you feel insecure, I understand. But the fact that people even feel insecure in the first place because of beauty standards that were created to make people feel insecure so they would get cosmetic surgeries and do all these things and buy all these things is all just a money scheme. And it's crazy to me how it's so normalized. Oh, yay, Dr. Miami, yay, I'm coming to get my BBL. Yes, I'm getting my nose job, I'm getting my tummy tuck, I'm getting my boobs done. Okay, but why? I understand getting it done because you want to, but why do you want to get that done? Because you think it'll make you more attractive? Why would that make you more attractive? I don't understand how someone's body makes them attractive. Like, it does. Like, do you understand? People are not their human bodies. They are their soul. They're their spirit. So it's like, why are looks so much a thing? And maybe you might be like, you're just saying that because you're a hater. Maybe I am a hater. But also, it's like, what? I'm genuinely just confused. Because I don't even understand why everything is just a scheme for money too. Because money is not even a freaking real thing. It's a made up concept that they just made so they can have control over people. Like, money? Let's go back to trading. That way people can pursue their passions and skills, and it's like, wow, everyone lives a beautiful life. But no. And then it's just like, there's so many things, so many people who need help in this world, and they don't get the help because everyone's just focused on other things, you know? It's like the things happening in Gaza. It's a literal genocide. And people are looking at the TikTok videos, liking, copying the link and scrolling. I just don't understand why that's even happening. Like, what? Why? For what reason would you be doing this to the people in Gaza? Like, I truly don't understand the hatred. Because I felt hate. But that's just evil. Like, that's truly just evil. But you know what I mean? Like, you see how there's so much negative in this world that you have to find the beauty in it. If you don't find the beauty in life, then you'll get too caught up in the negative and the ugly, and it'll ruin you. So yeah, just got real there for a second. But I've been sitting outside. I think today I was like so energy drained, and like everyone's energies have been pushed onto me. And I'm like, gosh. And tomorrow I'm going to the LA County Fair. I'm so excited. But yeah, I need to rest. I need to take a break and to revitalize myself so I can be happy and joyful. So yes, that's all going on with me. What's going on with you? Let me know. How you doing? How you feeling? You ready for summer? Yes, I hope so. If you're going to the LA County Fair, let me know. Come see me. You'll get my autograph. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah. Okay. Bye, baddie. Love you. You can be a millionaire because you can do whatever you want and have whatever you want in this life, because you are an angel walking on this earth, in case you forgot. So yes, I hope you enjoyed. Bye bye.